Mother in the hood. What is that? What happens when you become a mother? Hello, friends. Today we're going to do something a little bit different. I do not want to edit this video much at all because going through all the fast things all the time has made me a little bit crazy. And I'm not sure if you feel the same way, where you feel like your mind is so foggy. Basically, like your brain is rotting. And I mean, it was the word of the year last year, brain rot, which is, that should say something to us. Even if I have been deleting Instagram 6 months ago, which has helped so much, and I highly recommend it to you as well if you feel very overwhelmed as a mom. I have been consuming podcasts and YouTube videos, and even that has become, are we okay? That's the question I want to ask. Are we okay? Is any of this real? If you haven't seen any other videos on my channel, my name is Mona and I am a mom of 3, 4 and under, and I moved to America last year. I come from the Faroe Islands, which belongs to Denmark, but it's an island between Iceland and Scotland. And there's only 50,000 people, and we have a lot of island mentality, island culture, and the Scandinavian culture as well. And since moving to America, there are a lot of things that I think back to the Nordics, how we live, how we think, what we do. There's just a lot of things that since I moved to America that kind of have shocked me. I really feel for the American mother more and more because I've gotten a lot of friends here in America. Just the way the pressure is so high at all fronts, almost as if people are living in an out-of-body experience where they are just machines. And whatever you feel inside, you have to shove it down. I'm not an advocate for your feelings matter over everything. I think I'm a total advocate for slowing your life down so that you can hear yourself think. Slowing your life down so that you can hear the voice of God. Slowing your life down so that you can hear and know what your calling is. There are so many people out there that have something stirring inside of them, feeling like something is wrong, something's off, but they can't really name it. I read this book daily by Caroline Leaf, Switch Your Brain On Every Day. It just had a beautiful verse today. The way she wrote it was just so good. I love Caroline Leaf, and I just want to read it to you. Now, if you are used to fast-paced videos, cut here and there, boom, 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 like I have done in some of my previous videos, then maybe this video ain't for you, or this could be a nice breath of fresh air where we just talk as if we're good friends, talk about what's going on in the world. Talk about what's going on in our souls and in our minds. She says here, every creation of God you see is good. 1 Timothy 4:4. And the brainy tip is, you are designed to be you. You can try as hard as you can to be something or someone other than how God has designed you. But this will create conflict in your mind and body. At your core, you will always try to return to your natural inclination, your perfect you. Comparing yourself to others, trying to live up to impossible standards, or acting and speaking according to what you think others want can damage your mental and physical health, preventing you from being truly happy and healthy in life. You move away from the good way God designed you, losing your sense of peace and authenticity. Everyone's talking about being authentic and being real, and we are watching screens all day, every day. People are so addicted to screens. It's actually really scary, and that's also a part of the reason why I decided I have to slow down. And moving to America, I was super pregnant last year. Now that I've had my 3rd baby and being in like the baby bubble for 9 months now, postpartum, it's really helped me slow down. Being a homemaker and creating a home out of a house for my husband and my children. Being present with them, living intentionally, slowing down, and really fighting that brain rot, fighting that urge, having to consume every minute of every day, having to get an input in my brain from something else other than what is actually around me. Every minute of every day. What has become of us? What I did is deleted Instagram. I started more of an analog living. If you haven't heard about analog living, it's basically saying no to all the digital or all of the screens, going back to more of the older styles such as notebooks and an actual watch, reading hardcover actual books instead of with your e-reader. I've gone more to that, and then also just slowing down the life. Slow down. Is it possible for us to slow down? A lot of people think that slow living is, you just lay on the couch and you speak softly and you just basically living in slow motion. And that's not, I don't know, like everything online portrays a more beautiful aesthetic way. You have a white dress on and you hang your clothes out on the line and you have chickens and you bake sourdough. That's not my definition of slow living at all. Slow living actually came from Italy, where they made food from scratch. Slow, let it grow, made it seasonally, and it's basically where you have patience to see something beautiful, to see the ripeness of a fruit or a vegetable, and then cook it. And it takes time to boil down the food. And then you eat it while you're being present. That's basically where it started. Started with food culture, and then some people adopted it into life. This is how people lived back in the day as well. Slowing down, being present, not looking into a screen, but being present in every moment, being present with your children. That really did something to me, because if you are anything like me, your life is very fast. All my life I've been go, 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 go. And I can see that a lot of you have felt the same. You've gone to college and then you started working, and it's almost like just a list that you have to go through and accomplish. But then suddenly motherhood hits. Cue mother in the hood. What is that? What happens when you become a mother? You have to slow down. And suddenly these tasks, or the things that you used to use, they don't work anymore. The things that you used for coping, they don't work anymore. How can we start over? How can we basically shed our skin like the snake sheds her skin, shed our identity that we were before we became a mother, and then now stepping into motherhood as a new person, as a renewed person? It's a question I think a lot of mothers battle with. But after everything that is going on in the world right now, the fact that we have become so desensitized to what we're watching, everything we are watching, we become. You know the song, I know it in Faroese, I don't remember it in English, but Ansa eia lutlag vertu sast. So little eye, be careful what you see. Little ear, be careful what you hear. Little mouth, be careful what you speak. And little heart, be careful what you consume or what you put into your heart. We have to protect our hearts. Proverbs 4:23, above all else, guard your heart, for everything you do flows from it. Feels like we haven't understood, we haven't really caught up with how fast the life is going right now, because we are so busy looking at a screen. And you may think, well, we're looking at a screen right now because we're watching your video. Yes. But I can think of worse things to watch. And thank you for taking the time to watch this video right now. I'm kind of just processing everything. I have no script. I didn't really plan this video out. I just had this on my heart that I really wanted to share with you if you are someone who is in the same situation, because I may have something for you that we can work on together. I created a course called 30 Days Back to You. There is a masterclass first as an introduction to it. If you're interested, it's free. The masterclass is free. It's linked below. And I poured my heart and soul into this course because I've been thinking about this for so long. How can we get back not just one aspect of our life, but our mind, body, spirit, and our calling? How can we get back there? And if we've never been there, how can we just ascend to those things where we can grow and become the person that God really wants us to become? It is such a huge opportunity for us to be alive right now. We just have to wake up to our lives. Having been someone who has been scrolling and living my life online for years, I counted, I don't know how many hours, 50,000 hours on Instagram where I've been scrolling. Just so scary. And all of those hours I can't get back. And I don't want to say I regret things, but giving willingly my hours and my time to social media is something that I hope I can replenish that or breathe life back into my future self and my children, even if those hours have gone. And there is a huge opportunity for us right now to grab this moment in time and choose to say yes to life. Choose to say yes to your calling. This is the moment to shine. This is the moment where we rebuild our mind, our body, our spirit, our callings with God in the center. This is our opportunity. So if you want to join me, then join my masterclass down below. And if you like this content, then I would love for you to click on this video next.